The concept of time. Does time exist on its own, or is it a creation of our mind? I read a quote just recently that's quite profound and meaningful. It says, universe does not exist in time, but time exists in the universe. Universe, physical universe, embodies time, creates time, the movement, sequencing, all of these manifest time. Time does not exist in itself. But how do we understand the universe around us? Through our mind faculty. So our mind is the source of time. Time is a creation of our mind. Time does not exist on its own. Physical universe still exists on its own. But time is a variation in universe. It's a factor of universe. It does not exist on its own. Time is based on sequencing of events. If there was nothing in existence except one event, you can never relate time to that one event. But there are two events, then one can be related to the other in terms of the second that can be related to the first. And that is a manifestation of time. So time is based on order. Now, order is when something is happening in relation to something else. Something is happening first, next something else is happening, and then final. These orders, these ordering of or sequence of events can be understood in terms of time. So time is a conventionality that our mind creates in order to categorize, let's say in a way, or sequence events. Better said, probably. Now, what is the meaning of sequencing? Forget about time, because time we know is an illusion. But sequencing of events is not. That's based on cause and effect. Psychological time is based on sequence of events, cause and effect. It's not based on the conventional time. Now, in the physical sense, time is created by our mind in order to sequence events. However, we have taken this same concept, which does not even exist, it's an illusion, it's a conventionality, and we translated it into our psyche, which is not physical. It has nothing to do with physical reality, and definitely has nothing to do with physical reality sequencing. In other words, time in the physical sense, we're talking about movement from A to B, is understood. However, we cannot, or we should not, let's say, not supposed to take the same thing and translate it into our psyche, which is not physical. Our psyche is actually behind the conventionality, the creation of the time itself. Our mind is the creator of time. Now we take the time to create our mind or control our mind, which doesn't make any sense. It's just like when we take a cause which has an effect. Now we take the effect to replace the cause. No, it does not happen, because the effect is dependent upon the cause. It cannot go behind it in a sequence. You cannot put that behind that cause. It's an after, it's a consequence, is the result of the cause. It's caused, that's what it's called, resultant. It cannot go beyond the cause. But we do that. In our psyche, we create time. When something is happening, we translate that and try to understand it based on time, a fictitious, elusive creation of our own mind, which is, it seems to be a fallacy. Anyway, this is another thing that we can go deep into. That's enough.